The soldiers take Jesus away. Jesus had his special dinner that night in the upstairs room. And at the dinner, he told his followers and disciples that he was going to be betrayed, that he would be arrested, crucified, and after 3 days he would rise from the dead. That all this was God's plan, and this was the way things would happen. Peter boasted that he would protect Jesus, that he would not let anything happen to him. And Jesus said to him, "Before the cock crows twice, you will betray me 3 times, you will deny me." Peter could not believe that, but of course Jesus knew. Okay, then Jesus went to pray in a garden, in the Garden of Olives actually. And he was in great distress and pain, it seems, and he lay on the ground and prayed and prayed. His disciples were with him, and he asked them to stay awake, but they were so tired they kept falling asleep, just as Peter was sinking in the water in the earlier story. Then Jesus prayed again, and this time when he looked, the soldiers, the priests, were coming to take him away. Peter woke up, took out his sword, and cut off the ear of one of the men who were taking Jesus. But Jesus healed that ear, and he said, "If I had wanted to, I could have asked God to send an army of angels to protect me. But this is not the way it's going to be. I'm going to have to suffer and die, and then rise from the dead again." So they took Jesus off, tied him up. They took him into a building. Now Peter followed at a distance and stayed outside the building. Really, that's more than the others did. Poor Peter, a great man, but just a man. So outside, people were gathered around a fire to stay warm. It was nighttime, in the middle of the night by now. And Peter was there too. And one person would say, "You were with him too, weren't you?" "No, I don't know the man." "Yes, you were with him." "I've never met the man. I don't even know who the man is." "You were one of them, weren't you?" "I don't know the man." And then Peter heard the cock crow 2 times. And Peter felt terrible, and he wept bitterly.